Good morning, my friends. Happy Friday, July 10th. I hope that you are all faring well. The energy's finally starting to feel lighter, my friends. We're finally getting into the spin of things starting today. We're not going to have that veil of heaviness over us or that veil of like everything's falling apart when the sun's actually shining and everything's going well. So that's going to be fantastic. I'm super duper excited, guys. You can find me tomorrow at the Keens Farmers Market from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is a place I've been trying to get into for years. So I'm super, super lucky and super excited to be working with some of my local vendors, some of my local peeps, and be offering all my fun products. Without further ado, today's medicine is coming to you courtesy of the Dragon Wisdom deck. I just knew its energies had to be the one for today, so off we roll. Okay, what do you guys have planned for the weekend? Anything fun? I know Sunday I am going to be an absolute couch potato. I've been back in the gym pumping it out all week. Super proud of myself, but I am also super exhausted. So I cannot wait to be a couch potato. Okay, we have initiation to start with. That makes a lot of sense because I've been telling you guys, like, the energies all this week were kind of like, meh. We were kind of all in our feelings a bit this weekend, but now the sun is coming out. Things are allowing themselves to be known. So, initiation, be looking for something in those conversations. You might be out to lunch with your coworkers or your buddies, and you hear somebody behind you say something, and it's not that you were eavesdropping. You just happen to overhear them, and you could be like, that's the piece I'm missing. That's the little piece of information I'm looking for. Or you might find that you're really drawn to go into a bookstore or a library today and there's a book that calls to you. Allow these initiations to open you up. Be very aware of your surroundings today. Then we have Merlin, allowing the magic to happen, all right? Allowing yourself to reconnect with Mother Nature, getting out into your gardens, working on some of those home projects, really finishing up whatever it is that you are looking for to create the personal magic in your life. Maybe starting to plan a vacation. I know it's July and we have like August and then September, really, the kids are full time back in school. But it doesn't mean that you can't plan a little weekend getaway, something you've always been wanting to do. Okay, really start putting the magic into something that fulfills your cup, something that makes you feel really good and really happy. Because then we have destiny. You're gonna find that your destiny is absolutely happening for your greater good. And then we have wisdom. Listen, there is so much wisdom to be gained with traveling, with seeing different parts of the world, or with reading about different cultures, going to watch a powwow, having a conversation with some of the indigenous tribes, hearing their histories, allowing that wisdom to enfold you, to allow you to think and expand bigger, to become a bigger than life personality. Okay, so we have the initiation. The initiation process is happening this weekend, my friends. Be open to its energies. Be open to receiving the messages that happen around you. Okay? But you gotta like open your ears, you gotta open your mind. You can't be totally closed off or you're not gonna see this happen. And then you're gonna be like, Mel, I call BS. Well, cool, bro. It's not my fault you weren't open enough to receive it. I'm just saying, my friends. Okay, because Merlin's stepping in. Merlin's coming in with all that magic. Merlin's telling us we need to reconnect to the earth. Okay, Merlin's remedies were often plant based remedies. He did a lot of alchemizing. He used this plant and this plant together to help people to get well. He also taught us that a connection to the dragons is so important. Taking some time maybe this weekend to connect with your dragon spirit guide, much like we all have regular spirit guides and angels who hang out with us, we also have a dragon or multiple dragons. Being open to that, being like Merlin, seeking that knowledge because it's going to help you reach your destiny. It's going to help you become who you truly are meant to be. You're going to finally be able to move your shoulders and be like, wow, I finally don't feel so tense. I finally feel like I have some movement, man. Like I can go about and like really stretch and move. Yeah, that's because you're making that connection. You're reaching your destiny. And that always comes with some inner wisdom. Always, always, always. So be open to all that information. Be open to learning something brand new. Go take a pottery class. Go take an herbs class. I know that there is somebody who is local here. She offers an herb class every month. It's really, really beautiful. And you can learn all about the nature that is all around you that we sometimes just take for granted. But this weekend, it's all about slowing down into that initiation. Okay? Creating that magic with Merlin so that we can reach our destiny and we can carry that wisdom with us. I hope that that message serves you well. Until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe and stay positive.